loss of life has an impact on the law and order situation, that is where the state's interests come in. Well, normally, my lord, if I am not well, I can say I don't want to have a treatment. And that is what, my lord, right to die with dignity, with this honorable court recognized. Look, this was a case which my learned friend cited, was a case where persons were terminally ill. The doctors were unanimous that there is no cure for this particular disease, and the patients were demanding that we would like to die with dignity, not on ventilator or not on any other artificial way. Lord, therefore, the five-judge bench, Lord, analyzed all the foreign case law, my lord, as it was customary in that era, reverentially followed all the case law, and my lord, laid down the law that euthanasia is also a right. Bro, we are not dealing with a case of euthanasia. Lord, we are dealing with a case of a person who has definitely a right to protest, which is a fundamental right. I don't need, Lord, to distinguish that judgment, Lord, beyond a point. But a person who is exercising his right to protest, and my Lord, examine this a little very carefully. My Lord, suppose tomorrow someone were to say that, I'm sorry, my Lord, am I with your lordships?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Lord, tomorrow someone were to say that unless and until my demand is met, I'll commit suicide. My learned friend that suicide is not now a criminal offense. He's right. Suicide is not a criminal offense. But when you commit a suicide under some circumstances where it becomes difficult for you to live, under some mental condition, under some depression, etc. But suppose someone says as a part of the protest that I'll commit suicide unless my demands are met. Then, my lord, the interest of the state, which is the public interest, comes in. When you say that though my parameters are likely to deteriorate my health, which may lead to any potential serious illness, or maybe, my lord, it may be terminal, then, my lord, it would be not only in the interest of the state, but the duty of the state to ensure that his health is not further deteriorated. Please, my lord, note, we are not dealing with a case of an ordinary person staying in his house, and for his own personal reasons, he says, I don't want any medication. We are dealing with a person who is on a protest site. We are dealing with a person whose deterioration of health or any subsequent, God forbid, my lord, any unforeseen event to his health, my lord, will have possibly, potentially, some repercussions. Lord, that is where the state comes into the play. So, my lord, right of autonomy, like any other right, can never be absolute if it is in.
Mr. Solicitor,
Yes, my lord.
you will address to all these issues. We want to know his health condition as on today.
My lord, my lord,
Sir,
I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Now, my
please,
lord,
please,
my lord, kindly say, I would request my
please,
colleagues
please,
there.
please, please bring it on record.
Yes,
Bring it on record and we'll take a call.
please, your lordship. My lord, I have one more suggestion
Sir,
also.
and you say that one sample was sent to the Safdarjung Hospital Laboratory, the other to the AIMS Laboratory, and
Yes,
third to the private laboratory.
yes, my lord.
This was in respect of the figure arrived at by these laboratories for potassium to be
Everything, but
2.8.
yes, my lord.
What are the other reports? It's not only the potassium sodium.
Yes,
Sodium potassium is only electrolyte. The
correct,
difficulty
correct.
in such situation is causing stress to kidney. And in one report which was shown by you, there is a higher level of creatinine, perhaps
Correct, my lord. My lord,
creatinine
what,
or
my lord,
blood
what?
urea.
Yes, my lord. What I am, my lord.
What does that medically mean?
My lord, I emphasized on
Reports.
potassium because my learned friend was on potassium. The
Just a
same
minute.
are for, my lord,
Civil,
everything.
where are those reports?
Yes, my lords. My lords will find, my lords, the first report of the 17 is, my lords, at page 77 to 80 are certain reports. Out of that, I had shown, my lords, the potassium at 78. Thereafter, my
My lord,
lords,
if your lordships comes to page 76,
Page 88.
Ketone is found, my lord. Ketone, I'm told, my lord, has something to do with.
But in dehydration, that happens. My lord.
I'm not a doctor, my lord. I may not be able to say with that level of confidence, but doctors say that this has some very, very significant relevance.
इसको क्या हेमोलिसिस
You are now being given sample of the blood.
I'm sorry, yes, I am being given. Yes. And I showed my lords when I had that tested, it said normal. Both samples on.
borderline. It's not normal.
It's within the range,
It's
my lords.
border.
It
My lord,
was,
I didn't want to
it was
say,
within
my lord, please-
3.5 to.
It is fluctuating. It's just as the minimum level. It's not healthy. So
But-
it's
but the
borderline
question is-
also
Lord,
very-
only 1 minute.
Just
Please
a
give me
second.
1
Let me
minute.
tell you-
Balance can be forced.
Just a minute.
Yes.
No. Just let me tell you 2-3 things about these these pathological reports. Now, the same sample is taken to test by 2 different laboratories. The values of these parameters may vary.
May vary, correct.
There is a error called laboratory error, which is permissible to some percentage. I'm not aware as to what percentage. 1, 2. The pathological reports are to be always corroborated with the clinical condition of the patient.
Exactly.
You
Lord.
can't blindly rely on this. There may be a situation where your blood picture, as depicted by the laboratory reports, may suggest that yes, you have certain infection. You're not having fever. Infection invariably is accompanied by fever in the body. But there are situations where the counts are raised, but you don't feel fever.
Yes.
So whether or not your body is infected or not, that does not solely depend on the laboratory reports. Those laboratory reports are to be corroborated by the clinical examination of the patient to come at a definite conclusion medical.
Well, but that is
Just a
placed
minute,
before
just a
my
minute,
lords,
just a minute,
whatever they
just
shared
a
with
minute.
us, which says he's
So,
stable,
just
vitals
a
are
minute.
fine.
Just a minute. The report given by the Safdarjung Hospital showed the potassium level to be 2.8. Your report shows 3.5. Correct?
Look,
I do
please
not
see
know
the
what-
timings. Please see the timings. This is what doctors told me. I
Point
didn't
6.
want to go into that. My lord, the sample was drawn on 17th July at 15:03.
page 75
Page 75, my lord.
That was prior to him being Marad's taken to the hospital for
The day he was picked up, it was 4.3. Next morning, it went down to 2.5.
Yes, please explain that because doctors did try to explain me.
yes my lord it's like this, that whatever apprehension my friend has cannot be a substitute my lord for expert medical advice
No,
and
no, that's
expert.
I'm not asking you on merit.
I-
What is the current position?
Yes. Yes, my lord. In so far, there are 2 parts to it. The doctor is also here. Lord, my learned friends' clients made a representation. We have a reply that has been given, which was not talked of. May I hand over that to your lordships?
Lord, I'm sorry, my lord, with Chetan, just a minute. My lord, there was a representation that I want to participate in the protest. My lord, it was supposed to be decided and bound to be decided by the medical experts whether his body will be able to withstand the stress which is associated with the protest, and therefore
Just
now
give me-
give the health bulletin in this context.
May I have a copy? Can I get a copy, please?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
of
don't
course.
have it.
No, it's given to the petitioner. It doesn't matter. You
Don't
will
have
have.
it.
No, it doesn't matter. It must be given to you.
You can airdrop
Ashish,
it.
Ashish, give one copy to to Mr. Sibal. You can use soft copy.
You can have the hard.
Oh, thanks.
Now, this is what happens, my lord, in a private hospital. That this is, my lord, by the Government of India, Ministry of Health. Shri so and so is admitted at so and so, remains conscious and hemodynamically stable. His pulse, blood pressure, and oxygen saturation are currently within normal limits because my lord, he is taking potassium and he is also taking my lord, oral dehydration salts without sugar. However,
That's
he is
not-
exhibiting clinical signs of dehydration, and in view of his prolonged fasting, his condition warrants immediate medical intervention to prevent further deterioration and potentially serious complications. An independent expert from AIMS, New Delhi, examined the patient. But since he had some discomfort with the local doctors, a doctor from AIMS permanently is stationed there. AIMS New Delhi examined the patient and concurred with the treating team's assessment that immediate oral or intravenous fluid and electrolyte therapy is medically indicated. An AIMS doctor has also joined the treating team and will remain continuously available for monitoring and clinical management. Despite repeated counseling by the treating team and the independent expert regarding the urgent need for treatment, the patient has declined intravenous fluids, oral rehydration solution, and all medications. The patient's family has also not yet provided consent for the recommended medical intervention. The patient continues to be under close medical observation. The treating team is making every effort to counsel the patient and his family to provide consent and accept the recommended treatment at the earliest in the interest of safeguarding his health and preventing avoidable complications. Well, thereafter, his request for participating
So
was
solicitor,
also.
please wait, please wait, please wait.
Yeah, yes, please. But I'm told, my lord, my lords had to leave, my lord. Lord, if Justice Karia had to leave, I can continue, my lord, at 10:30 tomorrow. He is under medical supervision and AIMS doctor is permanently stationed.
You were reading right now from where?
My lord,
We
I'm
don't
sorry, my lord.
have a copy of that.
I'm so sorry, my lord. I'm so
We don't
sorry.
have a copy of that. But what's given to us is something else.
I'll just share it with my learned friend, my lord. I'll just share it. My apologies. I thought my learned friend would be having it. My apologies.
No, Mr. SG,
Yes, my lords.
you compile all these reports. You
Yes,
are
my lord.
getting it done twice a day or only once?
The doctor is present, my lord, before your lordships. He will be
If
able
he
to give
allows
us
two
it.
times,
Huh?
if he allows two times, if he cooperates, then two times.
Why will he not cooperate? He is cooperating.
Lords, that's
Yes,
the
yes.
that's
Don't
the
say
problem.
this, please.
It's not
Lord,
said.
You are
I'm
taking the
told
samples twice.
if he cooperates, supposing he doesn't, which he has not.
Has he been cooperating till now or not?
Samples are taken.
Has he resisted to give the blood samples also?
The doctor is here.
Please.
no, say yes or
Did
no.
he ever refuse to blood sample
Yes,
also?
sir. If we court has asked us to videography whenever the samples has been done. When we tried, he denied ki why you are
No,
videographing.
that videography, why do you videograph?
No,
At
no,
the time
not
of the-
perfect video.
Just a minute, please. The petitioner has been granted access by the learned single judge's order.
Mhm.
His brother has been granted access by learned single judge's order. So you take sample in their presence.
Yes,
They
yes,
don't-
Lord, we have no difficulty, my lord. Mr.
So they
Sibal is
didn't
here.
believe
He
us.
agrees.
He's saying something.
So when we sent this first sample, when it came to 2.5,
Forget about first time.
they didn't believe ki you had sent somebody else's sample.
All right. Maybe. I mean, that apprehension, they
Yes, sir.
may,
They
they may
didn't.
or, wait a bit, they may or may not have any basis for that. But if that occurred to their mind, I mean, this is all very natural with any patient
Yes,
being
sir.
brought to you in such circumstances.
Right.
We are not on that. Court's concern is to save his life first.
True.
We are not concerned with any other thing.
No, my lord, I fully agree
With
with
any
you.
other thing.
My lord,
So therefore, whatever samples you have analyzed by Safdarjung Laboratory, by
AIMS.
AIMS, and also by the third private laboratory,
Yes, sir.
please compile a report, file it on affidavit.
Sure, sir.
And
We
you
shall
also, please,
Thank you, sir.
compile these reports which have been obtained by you by sending the samples to the private laboratories.
Yes, whatever we have is filed, Malaj.
Please
It's
file.
already filed.
No, this is till yesterday.
What
only.
we have, yes. If anything
So
further, we'll
today
certainly-
also,
Malaj, may I?
at one place, just a minute,
Yes.
at one place.
Yes.
Correct? This is one. Two, Mr. Sharma, who is heading the team of doctors who is monitoring?
My lords, the medical superintendent of Safdarjung.
Medical superintendent must be only supervising.
Director, my lord.
I'm asking about the team of doctors.
My lord, Director, Safdarjung Hospital.
Director Safdarjung Hospital may not be part of the team of the doctors.
No, may I suggest?
Supervise.
May I suggest?
Arun Chaudhary is
May I
here.
only make one?
Mr. Sharma, only a minute. Well,
Yes.
let petitioners' apprehensions, concerns also may be taken care of. I have
Yes.
no difficulty at all. May I suggest? The in-charge director of AIMS will supervise the team because there is no director in place right now. In-charge director of AIMS, who is a doctor, a practicing doctor, will supervise this team.
One second. Malaj, may I say something, Malaj?
Mr. Solicitor,
Yes, Manoj.
we were asking this only to ensure that the doctor in charge of the team who has been taking care of the husband of the petitioner may be here tomorrow to assist us.
He will be here. He will be here, Manoj.
And the doctor to whom they are consulting, he will also be there.
Malaj, we had
Yes, sir.
suggested, of course, I've made my point on the autonomy. I've made my legal submission that my lords will consider. But Malaj, at the very least, what can be, Malaj, the legitimate objection to being shifted to Medanta? Malaj, I said they can be associated. We can share all the reports with them.
No, it
Now,
is.
nobody
it is-
can say, Malaj, he
it
will
is-
be ill-treated there.
It is, Mr. Sibal,
Everybody has-
Mr. Sibal, that goes against the very basic medical protocol being followed not only by the government hospital but by the private hospitals also. No hospital permits any kind of intervention from an outsider.
No, but my lords can pass an order. We have no objection. They can be, Malaj, all the reports
No,
can be shared.
I was only pointing it out.
Reports can
to
be
you.
shared.
I was only pointing it out to you as to what is the difficulty in making such an arrangement.
That's
So we'll
fine.
take a call on a prayer tomorrow. Let us examine the reports and let us interact with the doctors. We'll have this matter.
Nobody
at
has
least
said
until-
that he's not in a position to be, Malaj, transferred. It's not like he's in the situation where, Malaj, it's life-threatening to transfer him. Why shouldn't he have at least that much, Malaj, doctors of his choice?
So we'll consider this prayer tomorrow once they file all the reports and we are able to interact with the doctors.
Yes.
A doctor-
And, some submissions, Manoj, if necessary, I'll make.
Just a minute. A doctor who is in charge of the team of doctors presently attending him and a doctor to whom you are concerned. Because we are not experts.
And Malaj, I take it, Malaj, nothing forcible hasn't been done so far. But it should not be done till tomorrow, until my lords have a chance to consider.
That order by learned single judges is always already there.
No, but Malaj, para 29 is our apprehension.
No, but
Is he-
suppose
But if it
something
has not
happens to
happened,
him,
now what
who
is
takes
the-
the responsibility?
But
Suppose
that's why I
something
want to be in a hospital of my choice, Malaj, but it can't be. I am not allowed to go there and they will, Malaj, forcibly do something. Malaj, I am not.
No, if they have not done so far, what is the apprehension?
Malaj, I worry. I don't know, Malaj. They've done a lot of things which were not there in the order. That's my worry. Here it's there in the order, para 29.
No,
So my
but
lord,
nothing is
it's
done
fine.
beyond the
That is
scope
not a
of their
sanction
respective duties.
without leave of the court to do something. Otherwise, Malad, even normal medical protocol is a person is entitled to discharge, Malad, on against doctor's advice. That's also a protocol typically followed by hospitals.
No, we'll provide that in case the medical team treating him is of the opinion that any kind of intervention is needed, then unless and until that medical team also consults the director of AIMS, nothing will be done. Because if you have apprehension about Safdarjung, we can understand, but doubting AIMS perhaps.
I am only saying that, Malad, allow me to go to the hospital of my
We'll
choice.
consider this prayer tomorrow,
Yes.
but let us
So they should
understand
not,
the
Malad, do
whole
anything precipitate.
medical situation with the assistance of the doctors.
All right.
please.
Yeah, my lord has said our doctor will have access, which has not been provided so far. Our doctors have not
No, no,
been
no, no,
who
no.
was treating,
Lordships
nobody
have
has
not-
had access.
No,
nobody
doctor will
there
be
is
here.
also.
Oh, that's a fact. We've said so in our petition. It's not denied.
Doctor, as per the medical protocol of any hospital, that's what I told you.
But my lords just said, my lords, that our doctor would
For
also.
assistance,
For
our
assistance
Yes,
here
yes.
in court.
Assistance of the court in the courtroom.
We
not-
will
In the
request him to
courtroom.
be here for our
Then
assistance.
our my lords.
We-
Very
we-
well.
we- no, no, just
I
try
don't
to
want to say
understand.
more, my
Mr.
lord. I made
Sibal,
my point.
Mr. Sibal, this will create a very difficult situation for any private hospital as well. Tomorrow, suppose somebody known to you is admitted to a private hospital and he wants intervention of a government hospital doctor. Will it be permitted? There are
times when, my lords, I know myself personally where hospitals have allowed outside doctors with the consent of the second opinion is permitted.
Not
is
to my-
permitted. And in
not-
case,
not to
my
my
lords, if
No,
my
no,
lords
no
order
private
it,
hospital
difficulty.
permits.
Well, hospital can't have an issue if my lord's so direct.
We'll decide it tomorrow.
Okay, heard Shri Sibal and senior advocate representing the appellant and Shri Tushar Mehta, learned Solicitor General, with Shri Chetan Sharma, learned Additional Solicitor General of India for respondent number 1. Who is for respondent number 2? Shri Vashisht, learned Standing Counsel representing GNCTD, is also present. Paragraph. Having heard the learned counsel for the parties, we direct that Safdarjung Hospital comes under the central government.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
That ऊपर लिखेगा श्री मेहता, you are representing 4 also.
Lordship, 1, 3, and 4.
Yes.
1, 3 and 4 कर. Having regard to the overall circumstances and facts of the case, as also the submissions made on behalf of the respective parties, we direct that all the pathological reports of the husband of the appellant, based on the samples analyzed at the laboratory of Safdarjung Hospital, All India Institute of Medical Sciences and the private laboratory, shall be filed on affidavit to be sworn in by none other than the director of the respondent number 4 hospital. Full stop. Para. The appellant shall also file the pathological reports based on the analysis of the blood or urine sample of the appellant's husband, which are said to have been conducted at some private laboratory. These reports will include today's sample analysis also.
Yes.
Full stop. We direct that the team leader of the doctors, Mr. SG,
Yes, my lord.
you say that his medical condition is being constantly monitored by the team led by the director AIMS.
No, my lord. I'm suggesting, my lord.
Presently, who is leading the team?
My lord, is the medical superintendent of Safdarjung Hospital.
medical superintendent
Lord, there
must
are-
be.
It's a team which consists of medical experts of Safdarjung, including the medical superintendent, and emergency specialist of AIMS
Who is the head
and
of the
emergency specialist of Safdarjung.
We just want to know who is heading the team, who can remain present
Mr.
tomorrow.
Arin Chaudhary is heading the team.
I think the real person who will really assist your lordships would be
HOD emergency.
Mr. Sharma.
Sorry.
The doctor who is an expert in emergency medication in AIDS. Let he come, so that there is no confusion. He is a part of the team. He is a part of the team. He is a part of the team, my lord. Lord, he is a part of the team.
Mr. Solicitor, since when he is part of the team? From day
I
one?
think from day one.
Let them choose. They can give one name.
They can do one.
He is Dr. Akshay, my lord, from AIMS.
Will request the director AIMS along with Dr. Akshay to be present.
Lord, in charge director. Your lordship may say in charge.
All right,
There is no direct. Yes.
We direct that SLK, we request the director, the in charge director, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, and Dr. Akshay, in charge of
Emergency medicine.
emergency medicine,
Aye.
AIMS, shall be present tomorrow for our assistance. Post. The doctor whom the appellant has been consulting may also be present during the course of hearing tomorrow. It is further directed that respondent number 4, while filing the affidavit under this order, shall also bring on record all the medical public health bulletins issued from time to time by the hospital, issued from time to time in respect of the health condition of the husband of the appellant. Tomorrow 2:30?
Could it be in the first half, Malas? There's a difficulty.
Yes.
Lord, this is the
I-
learned solicitor. my lord.
I have no difficulty, but 2:30, unless, my lord, it's really difficult for my learned.
Yeah, Malas, I have special bench matters fixed.
All right. 12:30 then.
12:30.
This public put up tomorrow at 12:30.
Great.
But can it be at 1 o'clock? No, can it be at 1 o'clock if you
But we'll have only half an hour time. That will not,
please,
we need to have sufficient time.
please.